Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII New Game Plus. Let's keep moving on. Let's get to Giruvegan. We're going to get through Giruvegan and do all the story stuff pertinent to this particular area. So let me change one thing here. Okay, cool. Let's refresh that. Alright, looks good. Looks good. I am set to go. Let's get this here. You can see what's going on. I'm gonna have to move this over for a second. Just 1 second. Let me get this working right as far as where I want it to be. Alright. Looks good.
On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist.
What is it, Fran?
The mist runs thick here.
Like on the Leviathan?
Do not worry. I will behave myself. The mist here is cooled. I sense something like the shadow here.
Fena. It appears Sid has yet to arrive. We'll lie in wait for him here.
So we're not going inside?
Not unless you want to end up twisted. Like the old man. Something there.
What is it?
She can see him. Let's follow her.
Adjusted all the way down to 51. Okay. Alright. That should do it. One would think that would do it. Okay, that's you guys are behind by like 20 minutes, so I'll have to wait till anybody. Really? All right. The microphone, when I first plug it in, it wants to have its own audio range, so probably have to check that every single time I plug it in, which is kind of annoying. I wish it just had a set standard, didn't automatically adjust on its own. I would prefer that, but what can you do? Copy. I don't know. I'll have to check it out later, I guess. I don't know what it is, dude, if you hear choppy audio. Tell you what that would be. Alright, maybe that's a little better. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So, we'll see if this changed at all. Recording devices. What does that say? That. That's actually kind of different. Wow, that is low though. Are you sure? Because I can't even... I really can't, I can't see anything here. And this looks really different. Let's go to 80. I don't know. That might be a lot better too. I just turned it up a little bit more. Because I have to keep apparently I have to keep adjusting this every time. This is kind of weird. Really, really weird. And it's got a different title to it. It's got a 4 in front of it instead of just the basic, the AT piece. So I don't know. So all right. Well, if that's better, how's everybody doing? Sorry I didn't get the mic set perfectly yet, but. Apparently it, I think it updated its drivers, so the driver updated. So I guess I had to reset everything. And I didn't really know that. So. Yep. Alright. Yeah, hopefully it's all good. Yep, doing pretty good. Was asking how you guys are doing, but didn't hear me, so everything's sounding pretty good here. We're just basically, since nobody heard me, I guess, we're gonna go through the story mode here. I did get a bunch of hunts done, and I got some extra espers too, so I wasn't able to get chaos. I was gonna do chaos today too, but just didn't have the time. So I got a bunch of espers, I've got a bunch of hunts done, and what I'm probably going to do is just keep going through the story mode. Once I get Redis, then I think immediately from that point, we're going to do the trial modes. Let's see how far I can take Redis into the trial modes, because having a level 90 character that's a guest for people going into trial modes, I got to see how powerful that is. It might be bad in some parts, but it might be good. I have no idea. No idea. You're having a... I wonder if you get kind of the same type of weather I do. I think if you're the Philippines or something like that, I would think you might have slightly cooler weather, but not as cold as what I would get. I don't really know. Yeah, it's getting cooler here too, but you know, well, you better start working on it, man, because every time my game wants to update the drivers, I'm not going to have a clue if people can hear me or not. So if you become a good lip reader, then it doesn't matter if I'm speaking correctly or not. You can just know what I'm saying. Know what I mean, dude? That's what I would say. Right, Nick? I mean, Nick would agree with me on this one, I would say. Yep, yep. I wonder if I should spend the time to get Hastiga. Just bring them all around. No, not too much. I just killed Daedalus, who was dawdling around the entrance, and walked inside. You have to pull out Belias, though, in order to be able to open the door, because this is the territory of the kings or the gods. So the god has to open the door for you. Giant Gigas. Yeah, I guess that's probably more correct, yeah. Yeah, it was pretty much child's play. You got that right, Nick. He was, wasn't a contender. Last time I played him, he was a little stronger because my levels are a little lower. This time, it's about the same, but I still squished him pretty good. He got squashed pretty easily. You know, I ate lunch earlier, and I don't think I'm gonna eat supper. I feel full. It's weird. I have some days I'll just have a lunch, and that's all I really need. Does that mean you're getting older? If all you really need is just like a lunch, a decent-sized lunch, and then you're done the rest of the day? Don't eat anything else? I don't know who else does that. Some people are probably gonna say I'm crazy, but whatever. Whatever. I have beer at night, so beer is technically... It's not technically, but It's kind of like a liquid food, so maybe that counts. I suppose it would. Who knows? You know, sometimes I just... Okay, Nick. I'm just getting older. You get older, you require less food. Because your body's like, I've been there, I've done that. No, I was just running around areas before. I was literally just running by them. It's sort of like a run by shooting. I'd shoot him and shoot him with an arrow and shoot him with a gun and just walk away. Oh, and Barcos, I do have the Bone of Biblos. Oh my gosh. Dank and Entite? This thing's dank. What'd you leave? Holy Crystal and a Face Stone. Nugget of Ore, Nugget of Mithril, or 2 nuggets of Mithril, I think. I guess so. I guess you have a good lunch and you have beer later on in the day. 2 or 3 cans of beer, and I guess it counts. I guess it counts as a full day's meal, because I'm not hungry at the end of the day. Okay, Nick. Well, hopefully everybody likes the colors I picked for the chat. I know Vakros gets pretty upset with pink, so I figured I'd change it so I wouldn't be too upset. Everybody's happy. Nobody's angry with me. It's kind of like a deep dungeon. It's pretty blue here, and then it turns into pretty much all green. Give me your stuff and get out of the way, please. You don't qualify for a home loan. More green. More and more and more green. Yeah, deep dungeon is just...
I can't shake the feeling we're somewhere
it's
we're
too
not
dark.
meant to be.
I know. Still,
Yeah, it's exciting.
that's my complaint.
Exciting?
You are not troubled by the unknown? Who can say what lies ahead? We may encounter the very creators of Nethersite.
Yeah, I don't know what we'll find. I like it better that way.
You're sounding more the Sky Pirate every day.
Yeah, it's nice to get the items. I mean, when I did the co-op with Vakos, I mean, you could literally just do the whole save state thing and just keep purposefully getting the items we needed to get so ridiculously fast that it was so much easier. It was sort of a saving grace just to have that, you know, quick reload. Because when you play the original game for the PS1, you don't have that option. So you gotta just keep going back if you don't get it. What to change here? Yeah, Valkus, I have the, I found the bone of Byblos when I was going through the, I think it was the Luju mines. And I just found it in one of the treasure chests. I was like, whoa! That is awesome! So, he has 100 attack, but right now I think... I probably could go with it. But I like having a team sort of spread out somewhat. And there's a lot of, like, spells here. So... I don't know. I could try it out for a while, show everybody what it looks like. Guess why not? Why not? And Pinello has the Ensanguine Shield. I found this too. Evade 90. Now if I could give this to if I could give it to him, if I could give it to Vaughn right now, he'd have an evasion of 100. So does that mean that's 100% evasion or just 100? Let me know what everybody thinks about this, because if I could give this to him, then it'd be kind of cool, you know? But this team doesn't have any time magic, so what I did with this team is I have Bosch constantly casting haste on Pinello, so I don't know if it's on her right now. Yeah, so there's slow and haste on her, so that basically makes her just go normal speed. And the poison and the sap, I don't really care. That's not a big deal. I just cure through that as it goes too low anyways. So, yeah. Let's see if... I wonder where... Oh wait, no, his red mage doesn't let him get the Ensanguine Shield, though. He can get the Shell Shield, some of these other things, not the Ensanguine Shield, so yeah, he can't get it. But I think Ash could get the Ensanguine Shield, which I think she does have already. She could do this. If it says 100, then that's 100% evasion that I could give to my characters. So we're going back to tactics in a sense, because I love doing that kind of stuff. Because I could pop it on Ash, put a haste on her instead, have her evade 100% of all damage, and do it like that. The only reason I sort of did this in a sense too is because now I have a black mage, which has I don't think she has any shield blocks. I don't think she has the extra shield block percentages, but for full breaker, no, yeah, she does. What am I saying? Yeah, you get the shield block percentage for full breaker, and you get it for knight. Also, both of those have 3 shield block pieces here. So 3 times shield block with shields, the Ensanguine Shield. So I can pop it over to Ash now, because I did find that I did get the stuff for the Crimson Blade, so I can put the Carcata on. And if it's percentage wise, then I'm going to be 100%, because this is already 96%. I could probably do... I really want the Aegis Shield though, but the Jedi Shield should work too. Well, if that's the case, then she's 100% evade right now. So you can basically make Ash evade 100% if this is correct, and this is what Valkos is saying. So if you check it out, you find out, let me know. Do I need more license points for her though? So I kept putting more license points towards them. Well, then I get 100%. I get 100% block now for Ash. Knights might only get... No, Knights do get 3 shield blocks. So they get 3 shield blocks plus the shield. And I did get the Crimson Blade, which in this one's a Carcata, so she has 100% evasion of all physical attacks now. So if I need somebody to physically dodge stuff, it should be Ash. I could also give it to Pinello because she was at 96 evasion, which ain't bad, you know? It's not bad at all. But, That would be a little better. Alright, so she has 100% evasion. Not magic evasion, but basic evasion. So that's a reason why I like doing mixes of shield classes and things like that. So I got a black mage that has a shield. She can also attack too. But dude, Valkos, I've been doing the cat ear hood thing, which I was trying to describe earlier when I was walking up here. But I got 3 of them on, so I'm making bank. I'm making a lot of money. And yeah, at some point I'll probably be able to use the gill toss. So yeah, besides that, I don't know what else. Let's just save it and move on. Do the story, get Redis, go fight some trial mode stuff. Should be fun. Let's see what's here. So how's everybody doing tonight? If you care to reply, or you just want to watch. I gotta look for some treasures. Really, most of the time, all I really want are spells. Some occasional accessories, sure, but I want spells. See, what screwed me up last time is I went into that whole trial mode. I didn't really know anything about it. I didn't know that you can't back out after you completed some stuff and buy some more items to go back in there. So I was like halfway down with remedies and a lot of other stuff too. There was a lot of stuff I was down with that I didn't have enough to complete it. I think Phoenix Downs are down to like 20 or something like that. Yeah, that's cool. So what faction are you playing, Jordan, for your Burgundian right now? Got a boss fight here, so if you want to check out this big bad beastie. Vaughn's gonna bone him over, literally. He's got a big bone, smack him with. It's so funny that a bone is I think my lightning is healing him up, because I've got lightning bolts. Let's put on the poison ones. Yeah, lightning was healing him up. Alright. No biggie. Well, that was pretty dramatic. I wonder why Balthier and Vaughn don't have their weapons equipped for the cutscene here, but Fran does. So you're farming quest knights though, hey? Alright, this is gonna be interesting. I gotta get out my piece of paper that tells me where to go. 'Cause I can never remember this place for the life of me. Alright, what waystone is this? It's 8? Alright, if I go left, I'll probably get some kind of piece of equipment here. Or not. Okay, so this is the gate. Yeah, I've noticed too, which is pretty cool with the that's interesting. I have to have Ash on the team to do it. Well, maybe I can't do that right now. Yeah, I was just saying, like, with the Red Mage class, or I mean with Machinist class, I got the Caliber. Cause like here I can put on for Vaughn, I give him any one of the calipers, and they put my evasion up by, looks like about. Well, let's take this off for a second. I'll show you this. Put on the calipers. Evasion goes from 10 to 35 with any one of the calipers. So I could put this on, and then I could put Dragon Shield, Jedi Shield, The Jedi shield would give me like 65 evasion, so I could get a lot of evasion onto my character. I might actually do this in some fights because he's a red mage, so I could just only have him hit people with any one of these calipers to, I don't know. Invisible's stupid, it just turns off immediately. Probably haste. I would say haste would be the best one. That or shell. Shell or haste, and he attacks you and he instantly puts this on you. You don't want to do this to the enemy for any reason. This is only to attack your own teammates, but the attack power is so low it won't do much damage. But I could do this for the Ultima fight. So I could just keep tapping everybody with the haste one and give them all haste, and then just do magic with them otherwise. So that is an option. I've got so many options now. This Bone of Biblos is fun to play with, though. Yeah, I can see that. So, was the Centigrade, was that only added in the international version? Thieves' Cap. Oh, good. That could actually be good. Nah. I don't even know where I'm at right now. So it only seems to be one path. The other one was not working. I think I have to do something here to be able to touch the levers. Buffs or duffs? I don't know. Either way, it's a good thing. I gotta say that much. Jake. It's good to have you here, man. Okay. It's gonna take me a while to navigate, but I will get through it. Because this one isn't so hard as going to Ultima, and I think I'll just do Ultima off screen so it doesn't take forever for one stream. But I will do the trial modes later, in case people are just tuning in now. Let's just 5-6. I feel like I've gone downhill. You know, this map is only for the later part, because I don't see any of the lower parts in here. Guess I'm gonna have to guess. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to guess. Yeah, it's fine, dude. Stick around. Hang out with us. Talk about food and stuff. I know you like doing that. Or wait, no. No, well, yeah, I think you too. No, Vakos and I like to talk about food. I'm just going in a straight line at this point. Because my map doesn't tell me about the earlier stages. We're going to guesstimate our way through this here. Nope, not yet. I just finished my coffee, so it could be that time. Could be time. I'm at Waystone 8. No, this one takes me out because I came in through this one, so I got here this way. Now once I feel the urge, probably in a few minutes and maybe. I don't know. Let me look it up. See what I gotta do. Because I don't remember this part refusing me. I feel like I'm being scorned by a girlfriend right now. It's a weird thing because I came in here last time and I just walked in there and that was that. I don't remember doing anything crazy. Wait, do I have to equip the sword and the stone? I think I do. Beat the Cooch Man? Mean Chuchukulian? I have Kukuchilian. I have that. Yeah, I've got Kukuchilian. I know I have to use them for some reason. Yeah, who has them now? I can't remember who has what right now. Let's look. Yeah, Balthier's got Kukuchilian if you look down there on the left. So you already have it. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That Kukuchilian has nothing to do with getting in here. Oh, I think I have to have the sword and the stone equipped, possibly. Could be that. Maybe that's it. We'll find out. I don't know. The Sword of Kings? Yeah, it's a Sword of Kings. Sword of Kings, and then this little nugget. Where are you? Where did it go? I had that, other side. Where the hell did that go? Where did it go? I don't know. There it is. Thought I had the particular emblem to it. I was looking for the emblem. Okay, not working. I need Shemhazi. Okay. Okay, well then I guess I gotta go find Shemhazi. Let me get my stuff back together. I need to look at the book to find out how to get there. Doing license points, a golden amulet. All right, so because if I press the map and I show you where I'm at, it won't make any sense. It kind of makes sense here, like you're on the middle part, the southern part, the eastern, the western side. Alright, dude, well, it's good to have you here. When you're here. Waystone 8. So I gotta find Waystone 7, actually. Gotta find Waystone 7. Yeah, I thought it was going down. I must have taken a wrong turn or something. I think the part where it's split into 3 is where I maybe took a wrong turn. I really want to get that too. I need all the espers I can. I want to get all the espers as fast as possible. Stone 7. Okay, so we just go back up. Any guide for FF12? Well, I have one of the original books for the Final Fantasy 12 for the PlayStation version. So the PlayStation 2 is what I have. It's called the Brady Games. Or it's made by Brady Games. Brady something. Yeah, Brady Games is who makes it. But other than that, I don't know. Like, probably the international version would be a little more realistic to what this is. So, this has different names for the rooms than what you're going to see, where you're at and all that. It's got a whole... Yeah, it describes sections here that aren't the same descriptions towards what I'm seeing right now, so it's fairly accurate, but Stone 5. Yeah, it says take the other downward path to Barum Peace Prati Gate Cancer. Gate Cancer has been switched off, so you can enter the platform, go straight down on the other side, heading towards Da Vicari Trask, which, yeah. Use Waystone 5 to teleport to Waystone 4 in the Vicari Broom area. So, the way they're describing it, I think it's described a little different here. Maybe it was to make more sense, but what I'm reading is okay, so I gotta deactivate this. This is Pisces. So I gotta take the path down. It says the only path down. Doesn't actually it's not as descriptive. Oh, I thought there were, well, there are 3 paths, but one's blocked. I was thinking there was another. I would say look for the international version of this. Because the PlayStation 2 version that's describing things is fairly close, but you will probably get a bit lost trying to understand the differences, especially if you played the PS2 version a lot. Gaia Gear. No, that's not that good, actually. Okay, so I gotta go down. I gotta keep going down to find the Pisces and come back up here and go through the door. I think that's what I gotta do. Unless this is also a Pisces door. Sort of depends. What's this door? Oh, Aries. Alright. Now I gotta go... Well, at least the timers are gone for this one. Don't have to worry about getting there on time. There's 2 versions of this game. A lot of people don't know that. There is what we would call the original, the North American version, the one that we got for North America long ago for the PlayStation 2, and is this it? No, that's down. Gotta go up. And And this one is kind of like the international version. There's a Final Fantasy XII international version that they gave to a lot of people in Europe and other places. And this one, as far as the map is concerned, is more based on that. It's weird. Don't know why they did all that. It seems to not make a lot of sense, really. They could have just made one version and been done with it, but they made a Japanese version, I think, the international version, and a North American version. So I think I just have to keep going down. Oh, really? Geez, the international version is kind of a terrible version. I think that's why they gave you 2 job classes. That's terrible. That is terrible. Who'd want to do that? I have no idea who'd ever want to do that. I didn't go that way. I went this way. I don't know. Red Mage could be good, but I would say kind of depends. The monk and the what is it? The monk and the knight both have access to Kiraja, so those probably would be the ones you'd have to go with. So you'd have Kiraja, because Kiraga's good, but Kiraja's the same, but it heals everybody. So I think that would be the way to do it. So like if I didn't have a white mage, Kiraja would be better. Nah. I don't know who did it could be why that when they did this game, they're like, we need to change a couple things here because this is just too ridiculously hard. So let's get rid of, you know, the whole one job thing. I guess 3 is going to keep going down, I suppose. I guess I got to go to level 1. So yeah, that's the way I got to go. I don't know who's going to want to do that. That would be insane, you know?
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp,
You could destroy all of Ivalice if you wished it.
Okay, use Waystone 1. And we're done. This is going to be an easy one, though, so I'm just going to have to wait on trying to watch me figure out the whole thing. I'm going to do Ultima on my own on the side, so everybody's waiting here for me to figure it out, because it'll be easier. Mazes like this, regular mazes like a book page maze, I'm really good at. But this kind of maze where it all looks exactly the same to me, you know, it's hard to remember. Just not good at this one. This Giruvegan maze always kicks my ass every time. I need a map. I just do. Keeper of the Crystals here, I guess. Yeah, with the classes you'd have to pick, well, I guess you'd have to go with a knight, a monk, and Bushi? Either a knight monk and a Bushi, or a knight monk and a black mage. This black mage will get all the good spells. Probably the black mage. Yeah, I would have to say that. Black mage, knight, and monk. That would probably be the best pick, because then, you know, got two guys that could Kiraja all day long. You know, whatever you want. I'll just kill her first, why not? She keep healing herself up, or am I healing her? I wonder what's healing her. Is poison healing her? Let's try... Where'd my silence arrows go? Don't tell me. Unless she's healing herself. I don't think people give Monk enough credit. Is that Balthier that's healing her? Oh, that is! Oh gosh, it's water element. I didn't even think that was I didn't even think that was an element. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give him. Let's try out some ninja stuff, or let's try out some thief stuff actually. Let's do. What shield do I give you though? I could. She should have the shell shield for right now. I think he would actually be good with the crystal shield. Maybe let's give this a try. Did she cast? I gotta see what her element is. This is ridiculous. Unless she's healing herself, I gotta find out what's going on. Well, she doesn't have an element. Oh, okay, so she keeps changing her elements here. Alright, so... Well, I guess that makes sense. That has an element too. Geez, almost everything I have has an element to it. I think except for the Dragon Whisker. Yeah, that does not have an element. That does not have an element. Okay, this should solve a few issues here. Yeah, now she's not going to be feeling too good. There we go. Did you see? Did you see what it said? Did that say 600,000 gold? I would want to say white mage though. I would think a white mage would be good though. Like, I wouldn't go with like 2 red mages. I would go with a black mage and a white mage. just because you get like the best of the best. There's his bone. See? There's his bone. The bone of Byblos. Oh, I wish I had the bone of Byblos for the last co-op that we did. That would have been cool. Would have been cool, you know. But I never found it, and you gotta find these things. And if it has like a, like Valkus, if you're saying a 2 or 3% chance of finding it, it's crazy. I was going around looking for stuff, and I found so many good items. It was ridiculous. The last time I tried to find those items, just could not get it. For whatever reason it was, couldn't even touch it. It's not there. I'm gonna come back here for Hostiga, so probably next episode you're gonna see Hostiga. Do I need to save it? Okay, well there's a lot of events coming up here. So if you guys want to talk a bit, we can. I'm going to choose where to put Shimhazi. I already got it like picked out, but there was a few of them that I kind of changed just because some seemed a little better to use than others in certain situations. Basically, I've already picked it for Fran, but if anybody else has something better, we'll have to see. Well, for him it does give him Cleanse and Azuna, which are pretty good to have. Why did I choose Fran? What was I gonna do with her? Oh yeah, heavy armor. Would be the Mage Power Shishak. What was the other option that she had with that? Nope, I already have that though. Extra hit points. Who else gets what? Actually, let's see what Vaughn gets. Besides Cleanse and Azuna. Those are great things to have though, because I do have Cleanse now, but I can buy the serums also. So yeah, I'm not throwing any bombs. That's kind of a waste. What to do with that? What would you get, dude? More guns. I could actually give you guns. So you could be a heavy hitter with guns. I think the Antares is the last. Is the Antares the last gun? Nope. Fomahalt and the Mithuna. Oh yeah, he would get that, but he wouldn't get the best gun. The Arcturus. Why am I saying Antares? Arcturus. Oh, there's the Antares there, but the Arcturus and the Fomahalt. Nah, Ninja's better. Ninja's just better. Combo rates are better. I like it better. So I was going to give it to her because I get extra mail. Well, their hit points right now. Their hit points are nice, but I think if I could give her if I give her armor, her hit points go down a lot. Ninja gear. Her points go down with this too. The only reason I don't want her hit points going down is because when I fight Omega Weapon, he does particularly a certain amount of damage to you, and you gotta have over a certain amount of hit points to survive it. And if you don't, he might do less damage, but I don't know. I haven't fully tested out the whole Omega thing too much. I just know what I like and I know it works. Don't feel like screwing it up. Maybe I won't give it to her because her light armor is doing pretty good for hit points. Usually the light armor gives you the most amount of hit points for your armor piece. For your helmet piece, it doesn't... some do. Seems like this one is a little bit more. Thieves' Cap, that would give me a good amount of hit points, actually. It's almost 7,000. And a Renewing Morion. If I could get another Renewing Morion, that'd be awesome. You know what? We're gonna go with a Thieves' Cap. My magic evasion is not great. Magic power goes down. Get a little speed, but I get more hit points. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. So, you're talking about the White Mage? White Mage wouldn't survive? The White Mage has Protect, though. So I usually cast Protect. Protect is a big, important, valued, balanced diet that I think it's very important to have. So right now I've got her with Protectiga, and I could also do possibly... Well, no, I had the option before, but I don't think he has the option here. No, he doesn't have the option at the moment. But he's doing Shell at the moment. Once I get Shellga, I think he can do that. But Protect helps a lot because that cuts down on the damage. You know, that's important. So Protectiga is always in play. If I don't have that, then Hostiga. Hostiga and Protectiga, I think you definitely have to have at least one of those on you at all times to be an efficient fighting force, because it's just what I think. I think that could be correct. So, well, with the Machinist, though, I have Remedy Lore 3. So, he can't get a Zuniga, though. I don't think he can get a Zuniga. No, I don't think he can. Zuniga would work for everything except for Cleanse. Cleanse is just a one-person spell, though. Because Cleanse is for disease. That's really the important part. Oh, you're talking about tactics. Okay. Well below 1,000 hit points. Really? Even with the bubble? Yeah, just like with the red mage and the black mage and stuff. Now if we go to the black mage and we just scavenge around and look at what it's got, gonna see there's some pretty awesome stuff you're missing. Scathe, which I did find. Now I can use it now. Very important, powerful spell. Knock things out quick. You gotta have certain espers for the red mage to get the Blizzaga and stuff. So if you have two red mages and you have one esper, I think all you can do... Where's my red mage? Yeah, all you can do is use one esper, because I think one esper links up the Faraga and Thundaga and the Blizzaga, which is Fire, Thunder 3 and all that. So this is the last thing, so only one person with red mage can get the best basic spells. So I would say probably one red mage and then maybe a black mage or white mage if you want, because that way you get one person that has all the spells. So I guess if it were like that, then I would probably say a white mage with a red mage, and then give the red mage the esper that links the level 3 spells here. But the red mage does get Ardor, so you know, Ardor is pretty good once you get that. Yeah, no, I see. I'm like agreeing too. Like the Ardor spell is great. It just like the whole scathe thing. It sucks you gotta miss out on it. But I guess if you do the Esper, you would get level 3 spells with the Red Mage. One particular Esper will link to this. And then you'd be good. But yeah, I would say if I had to do it, I would probably definitely take the Knight, definitely take the Monk, take a White Mage, a Red Mage, and a Bushi. I think that would be my pick. I think that's what I would do. Because I would like to have the White Mage just to have the White Mage spells. Because with the White Mage you would get all the Protectigas, Izunaga is really good. If they have, yeah, the Shelga, the Protectica. If they have the Bravery and Faith there too, that's cool. I don't know if that version does or not though. But the fact is, if you had it and you had, what is that technique? What's that technique called? Shades of Black. The White Mage has Shades of Black, which I don't know if they do, or it could just be the Archer class that has Shades of Black. Oh, this one's Stamp. That's Achilles, I think. Well, I don't know. White Mage could be iffy, but if White Mage had Shades of Black, I would guaranteed definitely go with it. Because Archer has Shades of Black. The Archer has to have Shades of Black then. I don't remember where it is. I don't know where the heck it is. I know she has it though. She has it with this combo. I just don't know where the bill is. This it? There, Shades of Black. Okay, so Archer has Shades of Black. Yeah, I just don't know how the... Like, I don't know how the license is all set up for the international version. If they link these two, or if we have to use an Esper to link these two. Because if that's the case, then maybe Archer instead of the White Mage. And then link this to get the other magic lores here. And then you'd have Shades of Black. So you'd have magic and a bow. And then this has... I think this has like a basic heal spell in it, too. Yeah, there's Kira here. So the Archer could be the healer. So the Archer has all the potion lores and the remedy lores. The Archer class is kind of like the healer in a lot of ways. So... Oh man, now I don't want to do the armor. Because I already... With the combo, I already have the hit points. I almost want to do the cleanse, just to have cleanse for my Red Mage. Cleanse and Azuna would be good for that. Then she could concentrate on healing while he's cleansing and curing things up. But let me look at the other classes now, because that I think that changes my mind on that. Because if I'm not getting a lot more hit points with the armors, because I already did okay with light armor against Omega. I did okay. It wasn't bad. Let's see what Knight gets. Potion lore 2. I have Kiraja. Does Bushi have potion lore 2? Let's check out this. No, it only tells me remedy lore 2. I wish it would give me more descriptive things here to help me out. And the shield block's already there. What about this side? Did I just look here? Yeah. Potion lore 2 would be good. But... this team is okay. I can handle it. I got 2 people here, my monk, and she can do Kirajas. I think I have to beat up, was it Hashmal to get the Kirajas? I think I got to get Hashmal to get the Kirajas, because that's what I'm going for her. So she has a knight for this team, has Kirija. Bosch is on the same team. He has Kirija too. So I have 2 people doing Kirajas, and then I got a Black Mage. So as far as healing is concerned, it's perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. Time Mage doesn't need it. Potion Lore 3. So he gets Potion Lore 3, or she gets Potion Lore 2. Ash. What to do? Yeah, I would say if you had to pick a healer, maybe the Archer's better. She might not heal as well, though, because only like four magic nodes from what I can see. 4 or 5 of them, which are alright. Could be better. Could have done a little better with that. I mean, especially since you're going to be giving her Shades of Black, you know? Well, if the boards are the same, it's going to be harder. But I would say that if you're going to go 2 red mages, you're going to... Only one of the red mages is going to come out on top as far as having level 3 spells. Because Ardor is a fire spell, but if something's not weak to fire, you're kind of just using level 2 spells on endgame bosses, so... That's what I would concern myself with. You know, Potion Lore... Don't think I needed so much. You know what I think I really needed was Cleanse and Azuna, and I think I really needed that. I think that's the reason why I burned out my inventory. Because I only had 1 person that could do it. We're going to go this way. Because I'm also going to get... I'm never going to use it, but... I'm going to need the Cleanse and Azuna probably the most. Yeah. Yep. 75. Boom. Take it. I'll finish off this board here. Armor would be nice for her, but the light armor gives her so many hit points that I can survive so much with it. And like if I give her the renewing Morion, she has instant. She has auto regain. So, yeah. Alright. Enough talking. We did everything we could. I got what I needed. Let's go watch some story mode here. This is a really cool room. I wish there were chests in here for me to find. Oh yeah, I saw that on I saw that on the PS4, the Monster Hunter. I was wondering about that. I was thinking, that'd be interesting. My friends were trying to figure out last week what to play. It was almost suggested to play a basketball game. Might do that next week.
Princess of Dalmasca. We, Ocuria, have chosen you, and you alone. Ashalia Benargan Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we thought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. We took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its
That's
gilt
cool, Nick.
grasp, and so became the
I'll have to look
Dynast
into that. I
King.
might get it. If I
His
do,
words and
maybe we
deeds
could play a
run
game.
through your veins.
But I gotta get a beer. Because it's that time.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Ecurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic. The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues ever skew, history's weave. With haste, they move through too short lives. Driven to err by base desires, toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Evilise might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
Ash! What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his Nephesite, and reeled us in with his stories about Giruvegan, All to bring Ash to the Okuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the Nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with Nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Suncrest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Okuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Venar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
The Treaty Blade. Ooh. Alright.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I spy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Venar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Okuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh Nethicite to aid her.
Bah! To hell with the Okuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured Nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Venar, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Okuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
In tower on distant shore dreams the Suncrest. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
Okay, that was a good amount of dialogue there. I'll just use this to get out, I guess. Okay, let's go to Balkenheim. I think we'd have to go to Balkenheim. Perfect. That saves me so much time. So much time. I'm also going to see if I can do the fishing game too. See if I can get the turn soul. But I'm not going to do it live streaming because I think the way the PlayStation is set up, it's sending information to my PC of what the PlayStation's running. So there could be some delay. I need to be super fast on the buttons to get that fishing sequence done right. So I think I'm gonna have to just play it off the PlayStation without any kind of recording, so I might try it that way. So I want to see if I can get it. Because I need to do the fishing game and get the blue
Ships in the
Shang
water.
badge.
Send fishing dories if need be. I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Giruvegan. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocurii I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught Troll.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in Yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a sky stone made to resist Yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in Yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Alright, maybe this would be cool having him here. We'll start... I don't think I'll go into the Pharos, but I'm going to go up to the door. And then we're going to back out. Or maybe I don't need to go up to the door at all, but... maybe I do, just for some of the cutscenes. We'll go to the door. Alright, so we're gonna at least get to there. I want to check out Redis. Which I don't think I can even look at anything he's got. So got his status though. Level 90. So his attack power 76. Defense 58. Evade 35. That's good evasion actually. No magic evasion though, that sucks. Speed of 48. Vitality is over 50. Alright, we gotta check out his gambits, because that is going to be key. He's going to be working with me. All these gambits that mean nothing. Attack nearest. Attacks targeting self. Attack out. Oh, that's ridiculous. See, why does a game set up like this? Because he just attacks, he doesn't do anything besides attack, and that's it. They show you that he can, but... you know, he can do other things, but still. A-rays. I already have that for the first one. No. You're not doing that. Serum is a good one. Holy is amazing, though. Do holy. Could just do vulnerable holy and just have just blast holy on everybody all the time. Why not? He'll never be the party leader, so just leave it like this. Anything else? That's all you got. Well, you're kind of like a white mage here. Like a white mage slash ninja. He's got the two swords. Sight unseeing. I don't think there's a good one I can use for stamps for him. Because they don't give me any good options there. Bone Crusher. This could work somehow. I wonder where I'd use that. Give that a shot. Yep. Can't cure anybody up. So he's mostly just offense. Offense and raising. Do want this above everything. I want this above that. I don't know if I want him burning up all the inventory. I would have to use it, you know. Well, I don't want him burning up my remedies. I think I'll have him set to doing everything else, though. He'll be the main guy doing this other stuff. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. That's all I can do for him. Alright, well, let's go check out the Pharos a little bit. And, yeah, let's have a little bit of a blast getting up to the door. I think we'll go in the door, and then we'll save it at that point. I think we'll do it like that. I don't know if there's anything else that I could buy right now. I did move on a little bit as far as the story is concerned, so maybe they got some new things for me to buy, or maybe there's more hunts to do, because I did all the hunts I needed to do. Here we go. I didn't even have the spell before. Shock, good. Gravija, good, good, good. Okay, so they are selling some more spells, so I'm gonna have to look around later, find all the extra spells they're selling in different places, which will help me out quite a bit. A raise is definitely needed. You know, actually that, let's not forget, our white mage needs to change to that. Okay, good to go. We'll go into hell's the place? What's the name of the place? I don't even remember at the moment. The Pharos, the outside of the Pharos, whatever that's called. We'll find out when I get there. The Cataract, or not the Cataract. The Ridorana Cataract. That's it. That is the place. So let's go through here. Let's get inside at least, and then we'll I might do some of the basic trial mode stuff. Might do that. Why don't I remember this scene, though? I don't remember seeing that. Did they, like, add that little cutscene in there? With some of the updates we've been doing to this game?
Distant shore. And about its peak,
I remember this scene all the time, but I don't remember the little flyby that they did.
And in that mist, the Suncrest waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt. Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrest.
And? Should I choose revenge, what then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Vaughn, a word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. Might need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, there's already a save crystal here. Just saved it. Chronos tier. Is Redis here? Yeah, I can never take him out of the fight. You know what, since he's here, Bone of Byblos is big and good, but I might as well go with 2 ranged people and 2 close ranged people. Just for now, just so that not everybody's getting hit with, you know, all kinds of crazy things. Confuse and all kinds of other stuff, because these mole bros there, they do area of attack things.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the knife, dude. Well, it's a good thing my stuff is working on him. If I kept... If I couldn't give him bubble and other things, I wonder if they did an update where they gave you the option to put bubble and other types of things on your guest, because I know there's some things you can't put on some, like, allies that join you sometimes for some of the hunts. Like, you'll be sitting there all day, like, I think it was casting bubble, like that it won't be accepted. Like the game won't accept you to cast bubble on some like allies that pop up once in a while to play with you, but guest characters, kinda neat. Okay, so he's gonna stay back and just do holy all the time. I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. He burns up his MP, that's probably more powerful anyways. Let's check him out though, just to be sure. Magic power 64. Well, maybe we'll do weak. Is that way he's in the front lines too. It's not just Balthier that's there. Ghillie boots, good. I'm gonna hit this trap. Hopefully not. Alright, all I'm doing is going to the door, and we're gonna back out, and we're going to go save it up, check out license points, and then do some trial stuff. So I'm gonna try not to use any items at all. Just gonna stick to using a Zuna. A Zuniga would be great to have right now, though. But I'll do just some of the smaller things. I think I'll get up to 50, and then that'll do it for tonight. I think I'll just go up to 50, because the early ones are so easy. But I want to actually beat this this trial mode, so I'm gonna try taking Redis through. Hopefully he'll work out. If he's a hindrance, then I'll have to go back without the guy. But really, you actually hit that? Ah, whatever. A sweep. Do I have a boss fight here? Yeah, I guess I do. I don't know, Vakos. I don't know if I'm gonna complete the game before you. Redis is actually doing holy? Well, I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's see if we can steal something from him, because I haven't been stealing in a while now. It's been such a long time. Let's do 30. Wait, what's this thing's health at right now? Do you have the... You do. Okay, good. I haven't been able to get any seriously good thing for stealing. Really nothing at all. The only thing I've been getting for that's been good for stealing is when I fight just randoms. Nothing boss-wise. Most of the bosses give me a potion. Just like, really? It's kind of stupid. Just give me something better than that. But what I've been doing so far is like usually about 70. Do it for about 70 to start. Most of the battles just running around. He'll steal something every once in a while with that, and just, you know, then he'll go into fighting and we're all good. Yeah, well, you said you were gonna just beat the game. Look at that! 49,000 gold. 50,000 gold from beating him with the three, with the cat ear hood piece on. Congratulations, you are a winner. I think it's really cool this time around I got Vaughn wielding a gun. Because that's what he wants to do. You know, he wants to be a sky pirate, so he gets to have a gun.
Hey, Fran. Something's written on the wall.
Engraved by someone, it seems. It's quite old. Lo, seeker in days unborn, God blade bearer. Know you, this tower challenges the sky. Where the watcher, the ward of the three waits, soul hungry, unsated. He without power, want it not. He with power, trust it not. He with sight, heed it not. Rend illusion, cut the true path. In blood, Wraithwall.
The Dynast King?
Does it startle you? The Dynast King took his sword from the Ocuria. It was here he claimed the Nethicite. He must have known he was not the last the Ocuria would choose. He left this for you. Rend illusion, cut the true path. Words of much mystery, yet his blood runs in your veins. Perhaps it whispers to you the truth.
I love this door. I wish I could have this door for my front door. Okay. Let's go save it up and let's do some trial mode stuff here. Okay, 1 second though. I need to go take a small break and I'll be right back. And we'll actually start up some of the weaker trial modes. We're going to get through 50 and then we're going to call it a night. And then I don't know what I want to do next time. I don't know if I want to go through the whole trial mode individually, but I could start up with the next trial mode and see how far we get. And see how that's going to go. So I might go through the trial mode next time. But I am going to have to max out. Because I will have to max out my characters. If Redis can actually max out with his level, I might level him up to 99 and see how good he is at that point. So, we'll have to see how that is. We'll see how powerful it is. For the first level through 50, we can do that tonight. Being at level 90 should be fine. But if next stream we start up and I'm at level 99 to go through the rest of the trial modes, but then again, with the trial modes, do I stay exactly as I started, Valkos? Because if I stay as I started, then I can only level up in the trial modes, and what you see here is what's going to be in the trial modes. So I might have to end it tonight. You know what? I think it's time that I think I'll just check out some more hunts tonight, and next Monday I'm gonna start with trial modes just for this. And next Monday I'll be at level 99 for everybody I can. If Redis goes up, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Let's see. Well, it shows experience and it shows next to next level, so Okay, so I'm going to do trial modes next week. That's what I'm going to do. We'll do the whole trial mode thing next week. Let's just go back to... Let's go back to Robin Aster and see if there's any more hunts or anything I can do. I might do like a hunt. Finish that off tonight then. If not, then I guess that'll have to do it for today. We'll have to see what's available now, because I know there were more hunts available that I couldn't do before I got to this point. And I completed everything up to the point of what you saw before I started streaming this, so let's see if there's any more hunts. And we'll do one of those, whatever it is. I'm gonna go get Mont Blanc. I'm gonna go get his hunts. Hunts from Mont Blanc, and also get the hunts from the tavern too. See which one looks juicy. And we'll do that. Because you know what, the trial mode could literally just eat up a whole stream. With how tough it gets later on. We'll see how far we can go with the trial mode though. If I can only go so far and then Redis becomes a liability, I'll have to stop it and probably do some different episodes without it. Ah! Okay, lots more. Death Gaze, or Doom Gaze from Final Fantasy VI. Maybe we'll do Doom Gaze. Does everybody want to see Doom Gaze? Let me know what you want to see. I've got a lot of hunts I can do. Do one hunt and we'll finish it off. So far it seems like Vakus is the only one here at the moment. As everybody else is playing their games. Or they fell asleep. It's very late. It's late at nighttime. All the kitties have to go to bed. Catobol Pass. Alright, we got those. Let's go speak to Mont Blanc. Let's get some from him. And, yep. The one thing I think they made harder for this game from the regular one is the fact that you can't just buy the spells when you could. Now you gotta search for some of them, the techniques you gotta search for. Like, they're just not readily available, and there's so many spells that you have to search for. And get lucky, too, to get them. That are kind of necessary. Like, Hostiga is a kind of a very necessary spell to have. You know, especially if you only have, like, one time mage. And there's definitely other ones too. Izunaga too. Well, actually Izunaga you do buy, so never mind, that one's... But you gotta find it. If you don't know where it is, it ain't good. Really? No hunts from you? Interesting. Maybe the only thing he's got left is the Seer and the Yazamut hunt. Which I guess I have to clear up all the rest of these hunts now to get it. So, what we shall do is, I think, Death Gaze. Finish up with Death Gaze. We have to take a airship ride. It's also helped me with my other little quest of talking to all the women on the airship. So yeah, it'll help me out there. Move a little forward with that. I wonder what Deathcase has. If Deathcase has any seriously good items. I wonder what he has, if there's something good to steal from him. Probably will anyways, but... all of them are in green. I think the Emperor's Scale could be handy. If I could steal that. Absorbs wind. Alright. Yep. You said it just as I was looking it up. So, yep, that could be a good thing. If I can get that. Let's get, Alright, the gambit set to 70%. Steel. Good, good, good. Alright, so. We need to... I think I'm just going to go in a clockwise circle to start. And see where it's at. Let's check out what the boys got to say, because... I gotta talk to them first anyway, so... Yeah? Father will pay your bounty too. Just telling his dad what he should do. This kid is so privileged. Just tells his parents what to do. What did he say? Okay, I think I remember the sequence though. I think Nelbina is the first stop. Nelbina Fortress. I think I literally do have to fly a little bit just to get the start to go. You a wino, Valkos? Drinking wine all the time? I could see it. Did I talk to her yet, though? We're good with all that. I don't need to buy any of that. Lightning Fang. You know, I'm gonna buy some of these fangs in case I need it for some reason. In case it's like, you can't attack, you can't use magic. Okay, well then I'm just throwing items at them. That's what I want to do then. Then I've got everything covered. I've got all my bases covered then. Let's see if we can find a sentient rat. Let's see if that's possible. Nope. I can never find that damn thing. I think only certain people can find it. People that are... I think only bigger YouTubers can find that, and random people. I can never find that damn thing. I never do. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so we'll take another flight. It's gonna be a chilly time here, just flying around until I fight Death Gaze, and then that's it for today. So we just went to Ravenaster. Next one on the list would be Arcades. Bujerba might be in the middle, but it's not an available option right now, so go to Arcades. You ever notice how some of these flights are different prices? Like some are 200, some are 210. They're not all the same price. Don't need to watch that every time though. Don't need to watch that. The kid just said he's far off, so I remember seeing the last time when I was talking to the kid was saying, oh, he might be close this time, and as soon as he said it on the last co-op that Valkos and I did, that was when he showed up, but now the boy said he's far off, and now Death Gaze is right here. So it could just be random. Maybe the boy is... That's what I remember, Valkos. If you remember something different, tell me, but I remember last time we were about to fight, and the kid... Just before we fought Death Gaze, the kid was like, yeah, that he could be getting closer or something like that. But the kid just said he's like far off, so. Unless I read something wrong. I'm guessing that Death Gaze is just a random thing. I guess Death Gaze is just random. The kid has nothing the kid says makes any difference. If that's the case, if Death Gaze is just random, then nothing the kid says makes a bit of a difference for this. That's my opinion. I want to talk to these people though, because maybe they're... That's so weird too. I mean, I flew the airship a little bit, but it wasn't anything where I was even talking about the, you know, about the hunt, and then just boom, just appears after like one flight, because you kind of have to do a flight in order to start the thing up, I think. But what the kid said was it should be far off by now, and that's obviously not the case. Unless I read that wrong, which I don't think I did. I guess what the kid says doesn't make any difference. As long as you just keep flying, you'll just random. Alright, did I talk to all the people? I think I did. Alright, let's go kick its butt. Sir, excuse me, I would never ask, but you seem no stranger to battle. Would you help defend us? I'm your man. Which way to the cabins? Basically, Nick, if you played Final Fantasy VI, Death Gaze, in here is the Doom Gaze of Final Fantasy VI. It looks a little different, but it's kind of like the same thing. Did you see the dialogue? There's different dialogue now for the Keeper. Good day, sir. I hope we have something that might aid your fight against the Death Gaze. You're going to fight Death Gaze? Better go prepared. Serums! Here's the serums. Oh, jeez, finally. 100. Done. Done and done and done. So, Nalbana to Arcades gets you the serums. Taking on Death Gaze, are you? You're made of sterner stuff than we are. I'll give you that. Don't go doing anything foolish now. Let's see what these guys got to say. I never talked to these people before, so that's why I'm interested. What if I Death Gaze? Come back. Good and quick. If it looks too dangerous, hear me? No, you know, I don't remember you saying Nalbana to Arcades. Maybe you did, but I don't remember that. I thought you said something else, but... if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll admit that. But Redis is here with us, so this should be interesting. Hello! Boom! He's immune to stealing? Am I doing damage to him? How am I doing damage to him if he's immune to stealing? Oh, he does death on you sometimes. The serums came in handy, I'll say that much. I gotta slow this down. What is going on here? What is this? Protect, show, regain. Oh, well, that makes sense, I guess. Let's take that off. Let's make him a dink. You kidding me? I can't even take that stuff off him? Oh, okay, good. I got that off. Oh, he's only immune. He can only take magic damage. Does Darka work on him? I just admitted I was. Jeez. Dork. Alright. Let's see if this works on him. Any. Darka. Let's do... looks like spells are the only thing that's hurting him. Whoa! Okay, now he's no longer immune to physical damage. Now, how stealing equates to being physical damage, I'll never understand that. But that's how Final Fantasy made it, so let's just work with our parameters. Still at 70 though. Oh, Balthier's not stealing anymore. Okay. Let's do 30. A tough to Phoenix down. I literally just said it, dude. You don't hear what people say. You literally don't. You just ignore what people say, and you just think you know what they're saying, but you're just wrong. Just wrong, dude. Wrong, wrong, wrong. You don't pay attention. Restore. Oh man. All right, nothing to steal. Go back to 70. I think when I get him down to the lowest part, then I'm gonna do a quickening at this point. Yeah, it's about time. Let's do a quickening and finish this up.
It ends now.
I literally said, if I was wrong about that, I'll admit that I was wrong. So, that's me admitting I was wrong if I'm wrong about that. Which, if I thought that what you said was different... What more do you want? What do you want, Valkos? Jeez. Please. Wants utter submission from everybody, apparently. Okay, reverse. You're kidding me. I guess I could just take off their gambits. I think Azuna takes off reverse. Not Dispel, because I just tried Dispel. I think I gotta Azuna him. You done with Azuna? Okay, so Azuna does... Okay, that's Azuna instead. It's all semantics to you, Vacos. It's, I'm just gonna play upon that, then, I don't know what else to say. If you want to play on semantics, and I'm not going to, it's just whatever. Alright, we did that. We beat it. We're done. I'm not denying anything, dude. You're just you're basing everything on semantics and looking for I don't know. You're trying to read into it too much. You're trying to drag this out and create drama, which I won't do. So, that's the end of it. End of the story. Alright, so we did that. Get the little reward. And close up today. Where's the little boy? Okay, well that does it. That will do it for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks a lot for watching. Next time I will be doing the trial modes. I'm just going to start the trial modes. Probably going to try to max out before then, just to get Redis all the way up, so that that's all said and done. Because, yeah, if I can go into trial modes but then leave and then come back, I might not be able to level up at that point. So I don't really know, but I don't want to take any chances. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the leveling. I'm going to basically get Chaos, the Esper. I'm going to also probably get Ultima too. So I'm going to do that off screen. And anything story mode related, I'll be doing that after this. But we'll see how far we get in trial modes with Redis. If I can't make it all the way through because he's become a liability, because there will be certain points that I need to do reverse, and I don't know if it's going to work for 4 people as well. I don't know. So if reverse is not working with 4 people, because he doesn't have it, all he just got is Kirija. He's got A-Rays, which could help, which he could help being a healer and all that, but yeah, for the Omega weapon, I love using the spell reverse. So, and I can't give him any equipment either, so. But it does look like either I put the spell bubble on him or he has a bubble belt. I don't remember what happened, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so we'll be doing Brigandine on Wednesday. We'll be finishing up the game on Wednesday. Probably we'll be able to do that because Norgard won't be so hard and Leoness won't be that hard either. Just depends on who I want to destroy last. I think I'll get rid of Leoness first because Vinard can take more damage. and I get more experience for knocking him around than Leoness at this point, or any of Leoness's knights. So probably will destroy Leoness, get Vinard very, very low, and then depending upon the time and who wants to talk and joke around and have fun, you know, we'll just hang out and I'll level up. So that's going to be the stream for Wednesday, is Brigandine Grand Edition, the new Omechia Let's Play. And yep, that's what you'll see on Wednesday. So that'll have to do it for tonight. If you have any questions or whatever, leave it in the comments below. The live stream is actually letting you comment below after the stream's done now, which I think YouTube has upgraded their service somewhat, so that's good. And yeah, so for Wednesday, also if you're here to watch, you know, mostly a lot of people like to watch Brigandine on my channel, but if you want to leave, you know, let me know what kind of knights you'd like to see me use when I'm doing my Escaris Empire LP of Brigandine. Let me know that, because I will be letting people pick knights to go into one of the final fights for the Escaris LP that I'll be doing after New Omechia. So you can leave me comments then, here, or whatever. So, yep, that's going to do it. Thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I know not everybody has played this game before, but I'm basically just going to go through the trial modes, get as much done with that, do the story modes, and then that's going to have to do it for this game, and on to different projects at that point. So, alright, well, I will see you later. Definitely like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good night.